Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today we are working on the Honda Element. This part of the build kind of pains me, per se. If you guys watch, I'm going to post the initial video of this. This screen was less than 90 bucks and was absolutely awesome. It was a single din, which I wanted because I wanted to see if I loved it, I would put it in another vehicle. Unfortunately, what happened was I was reconfiguring the dash. So I was reconfiguring the dash because this just plopped right in, right? It wasn't being held in secure. So there are these metal tabs here. I tried trimming them to fit, and I went to go plug it in, and guess what? Everything worked but the picture. So I reached out to the eBay seller. The eBay seller was fantastic. They just gave me my money back. They didn't want to send it back. Went back, and I did some research, and I found this mamma jammer right here. Same 10.1 inch screen. It's a double din, because my Honda Element is a double din. And I could twist the screen to move it up and down, which is great because now I could twist the screen, alright, and then I could bolt the deck in. Now here's the crazy part. I was just looking around. The wiring is exactly the same, right? Look at this. All I have to do is just unhook this here, unplug it here, and unplug it here, and I'm in business. That's the plan. Alright? So here I am, I'm plugging in my factory harness. Pretty crazy how these are universal. Look at that, it clips right in. Then we're going to get this one right here and it clips right in. So, the only thing I have to do is my subwoofer. And what is this? Subwoofer, auxiliary. These are my videos. I just need to plug these back in of some sort of way. So here's the cool part about this deck, because I have the Honda Element that has a subwoofer built into it. Okay, it's only like 5 wires. Black to black, okay? Orange to yellow. Looks like yellow to yellow. Don't mind me, I'm partially colorblind. Okay? Blue and white, blue and white. And that is it. And then you plug in your speakers. Okay, so it's pretty simple, remember? Just going to pull this out. Remember, this has been done before on my vehicle, so they're a little loosey-goosey. Going to take the screws. That's it. Now this deck comes with mounting tabs, but it's not necessary because I could take the mounting tabs off of this, and it's just going to slide right in. So shout out to this guy I found on YouTube, WizWorld. I'll drop a link in my description to one of his videos. He got me hooked on this. He did a really good explanation of explaining all the capabilities of this deck. More than I could ever, or I hope to. So, like I said, check him out. This is more of like a how-to. Putting this in. Come on. We're just going to pull this out. Yes, we're out. There's that screw. That comes out. Alright. Let's unhook. Now, I already pre-wired this for a couple of things. So let's... Alright, USB. Antenna. I really don't need the aux, so I really don't care. GPS. More USB. Okay. Now that we got our deck in here, oh, the old one's out. We got to take these 4 screws out on each side and adapt it to the deck where it's going to work. It's pretty crazy, right? Can't get any easier. Alright, so we're fitted in, and this is how I have the screws set up. Just the 2. Okay, so let's get this back out. Make sure I got all my harnesses, so we can hook them up. Oops, did I pull something through? Okay, let's get this bad boy hooked up. So these plugs are very simple for the USB. Plug them in exactly where they're supposed to be plugged in. I'm going to be running 2 USBs. Okay. The antenna is going to be the last one, because that's a pain in the you-know-what. GPS antenna. Twist that in. I know this, you guys are going to be complaining about this is a horrible angle, but it's pretty much common sense. Alright, so I got everything wired in. Let's tuck this baby inside. Nice and nice. Let's turn it on. Okay, so the boot up, when you first boot it up, it's going to be a very, very long boot up time. Let's see if you guys get you guys over here. I'm actually going to take you out. As I said, the boot up time is going to be very, very long, just like the other one. But I'm just rest assured you that as soon as this thing is loaded up and ready to go, everything's going to be alright. Here you go. So here we go. We got our apps. Let's see if we have our speaker volume on. Oh, you know, because we don't have anything. Let's see radio. We have no connection. Alright, so we know that's good, right? So let's go home. Oh, we gotta get that to stop. Is this like a mouse? And so that gets that to stop. It's a little bit different than the one that I initially had. So let's go to Bluetooth. Let's get my phone hooked up. Alright, so this is the old deck. We're going to forget this device. Come on. I'll do that one more time. PC and Android. I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's what we got. Why not? Alright, let's see what we got music-wise. What are we doing on YouTube? So I am hooked on these reggae stations. These reggae remixes. So let's see. Actually, because I was talking to people. So just type in reggae remix. I wonder if we have to go to Bluetooth music. See how it's not going automatically? This is very different than the one that I had. phone, radio, maybe music. Alright, so this is the song that they have on the memory. But we don't want that. Yeah, we want Bluetooth. Now, let's see if I hooked up my USB right. I did, because I just felt this vibrate, and you could see my phone is charging. Now I think this is probably going to go to like the mirror link. What is... Okay, easy connection. So I have... Oh, okay, so that's not good. No. So I guess it has to be turn on a hotspot. You know, we ain't doing that. Nope. Nope. Okay, don't ask me. Alright, so let's go to this, right? I want heavy bass. So let's go back to Bluetooth. The other one, it was very easy for bass. That's crazy. I honestly, maybe because I don't know what I'm doing, I don't like yeah, I do not like, damn it. I guess this is just out. Let me get this out. Yeah, change that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, right, is why I wanted this deck. So check this out. I'm going to put you guys what? I literally just turned this 360. Right? And guess what? You put these screws right in and we're all lined up. So let me get this thing hardwired in and we're good to go. Alright, so we're done here for now. As you guys see, I actually adjust my screen. So it actually sits a little bit lower. And if you want, there's 2 tabs that you pull out on the back. I'm going to sit you guys right here. And I can actually make it lower or higher. I'm going to go just a touch lower. Right? Because I don't want to lose. People say you're going to lose your vents. I really don't plan on losing them, but I don't want, you know, everything beating on the deck itself. And I still feel I could have full access here and here. So, you know, we're good to go. The only issue is the way it's set up. If you want to hardwire everything, you have to cut the RCAs. I'm just going to order splitters, and I'm going to do my research. I'm going to post another update to this. I want to figure out on the old app, right, on my older Android deck, the one that I posted originally, I could adjust subwoofer. On this, there is no sub control. So, like I said, I use iPhone. I'm not bragging that I use an iPhone. It's just what we have. That's what my wife gave me, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to see if there's an app that I could download and I can have subwoofer control, because that's my only pet peeve. Alright, so alright guys, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. And that'll probably be once I get my splitter in, and once I get home I could hook up to Wi-Fi and I could start downloading my maps and updating this thing, and we'll go from there. Alright? Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.